Hello, and congratulations on your recent acceptance to the Hood College Graduate School. My name is Dr. April Bolton, and I am the Dean of the Graduate School, and it is my distinct pleasure to be one of the first people to welcome you to our college. Again, congratulations. Hello, and welcome to this overview of the online modules in Hood College's new graduate student orientation. After viewing this module, you will be able to navigate the Blackboard site for new graduate student orientation, discover the unique opportunities and resources in the graduate school, and initiate online discussions with new peers in your program. You found your way here to the new graduate student orientation site by logging in through www.hood.edu. And you're viewing this video because you clicked on Start Here. When this video is complete, please make your way through the other modules, which can be found here beneath the Start Here button. When you are finished with all of the other modules, I invite you to click on the Meet New Peers button and enter in a brief description of yourself, your goals, and if you prefer, a photo of yourself, and start chatting with new students in your program. The organization of this site is as follows. When you click on that modules link on the previous slide, you will see this array of options. The goal is to work through all of these modules, which will really put you in a position for success in your first semester as a new graduate student. You can see the array of topics we cover, from health and wellness to our Graduate Student Association, cultural awareness, which is actually one of our foundational outcomes across all graduate programs, funding your education, Visit Frederick for those of you who are new to the Frederick area, academic integrity, and recording or viewing the recording of the live orientation session if you were unable to attend. Finally, you should end on your program module. This is what the modules look like when you click on modules in that left menu in Blackboard. So the same topics that we just discussed, but listed in these hyperlinks. Everything we're doing with the online orientation is designed to bring you to this moment. I'm sure you are excited and possibly a little anxious at the possibility of starting your new graduate program, but rest assured, everyone on my team, and honestly, everyone at Hood College is here for your success. So starting with these modules, everything we've designed is to get you in that chair, in your commencement regalia, so that you can earn your graduate degree. Some of the unique opportunities and resources in the graduate school that I'd like to highlight for you. The first is Apple Building, which is the back side of Whitaker Building. If you're on campus and you are at the Whitaker Student Center, you simply walk through that center to the back side of the building and you find yourself in the older section of that building, and that's Apple Building. Think of that area really as your one-stop shop as a graduate student. On the third floor, you see that's where my team is located. And across the hall from us is the financial aid office, another frequently visited location on campus. The second floor in the Apple Building is the Career Center and the Registrar's office. Again, those two offices are frequented by graduate students often. I'd like to talk to you also about our Center for Student Success, which is in a different building, Rosenstock, in addition to our online tutoring and writing service for graduate students, Thinking Storm. I'll share some details about our chaplain and the food pantry. This might be a spot to pause the talk and enter in helpdesk@hood.edu in your contacts. This is an email you will definitely want to bookmark if you ever find yourself having difficulty with any of our software programs on campus or off campus. This is a go-to resource for any IT assistance you may need. And you'll also see that once we've worked through some of these topics, I will touch on a few other important components. Just like your health and wellness, we believe that your financial health is also incredibly important. For US citizens, financial aid here at Hood will create an award letter for you with the maximum amount you are eligible to receive. The amount awarded on that letter may very well exceed the overall amount of your tuition and other charges for a given semester or year. We strongly encourage you to reduce the amount of your loan award should you not need all of those funds. To do so, you can call the number listed on the slide or email finaid@hood.edu. Again, this may be another place in the module to pause the video to take note of this important contact information. When you reach out to the financial aid office, they will send you a loan modification form in the event that you would like to reduce the amount of your award. Next up, that Center for Student Success that I mentioned earlier is located in Rosenstock Hall. One of the great services that office provides for graduate students actually is a remote service. You don't need to be on campus to access Thinking Storm, which is our virtual tutoring and writing center for graduate students. To find Thinking Storm, you simply need to log into any of your normal Blackboard classrooms. And on that left-hand menu, you'll generally find a Tools option. Click on the Tools option in that left side menu. And one of the first icons you'll see is the Academic Online Tutoring and Writing Support. If you click on that link, that will take you to Thinking Storm's menu. There are a variety of graduate level tutoring services and different topic areas designed for graduate students when you find yourself here in the Thinking Storm menu. You'll simply select the item that you're interested in receiving additional support on, and it's fairly straightforward from there. They'll connect you with a live tutor. You can either chat via a chat function or arrange a phone call to get additional assistance. The same is true for the writing support. They do have grad level writing support for both master's and doctoral degree students. If you encounter any issues or problems with the Thinking Storm online tutoring platform, this is another place in the presentation to pause the video. You might want to make a note of these contact methods should you have any issue or questions about Thinking Storm. Next up, it doesn't happen often, but we do on occasion have graduate students with food insecurity. The food pantry is run out of our chaplain's office. Reverend Beth O'Malley oversees the food pantry. You see here information for connecting with the pantry to receive some support. There are a variety of toiletries and food items available to students who are having temporary food insecurity. In addition, the staff through the chaplain's office that oversee the pantry can connect you to additional resources in Virginia, West Virginia, Pennsylvania, and Maryland should you require longer term support. This is definitely a place in the video to pause. If you have not yet signed up for the Hood Alert System, I encourage you to do so within the week. This is incredibly important, and it's not just for snow. On occasion, we have water main breaks, power outages due to weather events beyond just snow, and we will have to close the campus down. It always is very upsetting for graduate students to make the trek into campus only to find that the campus is closed due to an emergent reason. So please sign up for that Hood Alert system, and you can pick how you receive these alerts, either text message or email or both. And that way, in the event of a closure, you'll be aware of it, and you can avoid coming to campus if you are taking campus courses unnecessarily. Keep in mind that the president makes weather decisions twice a day when we do get snow. In the morning, a decision is made whether or not to have a delayed campus opening or close campus altogether. And then she does make a second decision in the afternoon between 3 and 4 p.m. usually for graduate classes, all of which occur in the evening. So you will definitely want to watch those alerts, and just because you receive a morning alert, it does not necessarily mean that classes will be canceled in the evening. If the weather clears and we're able to make sure campus is safe enough for travelers, then campus most certainly could open up even if we were closed during the day. Next, I'd like to just point out a couple of important areas on our website. I'm sure at this point you've already visited hood.edu. If you haven't yet bookmarked /graduate, I urge you to do so soon. That section will take you to the graduate school's webpage. There is a variety of support materials there for you, whether you're an international student interested in obtaining a U.S. driver's license or social security number, or whether you're already a citizen and you're just interested in perhaps different research opportunities. This is a great resource to bookmark now and to visit it often. In addition, you will frequently be selecting the current students menu, which can be located under the Information For section of the website. When you click that drop-down menu, you'll see this appear. And then you'll want to, of course, click Current Students. In that area, you will have access to just about everything you might want to take care of during your graduate degree here at Hood College, whether it's registering for courses, viewing your schedule, viewing grades, dealing with account balances or paying them off, reserving your parking pass, requesting unofficial or official transcripts. There's a variety of actions and software available to you under that Current Students section of the web page. So I would bookmark that soon. In addition, we have compiled, with the assistance of a number of current graduate students, a new graduate student manual. If you go to the Admitted Graduate Students page, you will see the most current manual in PDF form there. This manual is also uploaded in the Blackboard New Graduate Student Orientation site. So you will be able to locate this manual in a number of locations. There's quite a bit of information there for new graduate students, from academic to social and cultural. It is truly an invaluable resource. Communication. Please use your Hood account frequently. Check your Hood account frequently. And if you would prefer to have it forwarded to another account, like a Gmail, Yahoo account, you are welcome to do that. But all correspondence from the college will go directly to your Hood account. Even if you have put an alternate email address on file with us, the Blackboard system and so many other software systems on campus all are designed to send messages and updates and alerts to your hood.edu email. So please make sure you're checking that daily, or forward it to your preferred account. Make sure you keep your contact information current. If you change addresses, if you change a phone number, please make sure you update that. You can certainly email gofurther@hood.edu or hoodgrad@hood.edu, or you can call the graduate school to update your information. I'd like to touch on a couple of academic policies and procedures. Make sure you know the academic calendar. The deadlines for drop add especially are very important from an accounting perspective. Note, just because you do not attend class does not mean that you are withdrawn from that course. You must actually formally withdraw through self-service or by contacting the registrar's office. Unfortunately, if you fail to do that, regardless of your course attendance, you will be billed for the full amount of the course. So please know your academic calendar. Make sure you check out those drop add deadlines every semester. And if you cannot attend classes that you originally registered for, be sure to withdraw before the drop add deadline to avoid unnecessary charges and fees. Every semester rather, there is a sexual assault prevention training that is required of all graduate students. So please make sure you complete your sexual assault prevention training. You will be receiving an email that will prompt you to log in to our EverFi software. And again, you will want to make sure that you get that taken care of. We know that our graduate students have various life events that prevent them from registering for courses or might cause a pause in their degree progress. Obviously, a number of life events, having babies, moving, a death in the family, all of these could cause a graduate student to pause their degree progress. In addition, we have a number of students, especially our teachers and other educators who are coaches in one or more schools. If this applies to you and you know during your sports season you will not be able to take courses, again, whether it's a temporary or recurring interruption to your degree progress, please make sure you complete your leave of absence form. And again, this can be found at the registrar's website as well. Unfortunately, if you have to pause your degree progress, if you're not registered in the spring or fall, summer does not apply. But if you're unable to register for a spring or fall course, even just a single credit, we will need one of these leave of absence forms on file for you. The system automatically withdraws any student that is not registered for a course or does not have a leave of absence form on file. So please make sure to complete that any semester, again, whether that's temporary or recurring, that you need to pause your degree. A few words on academic integrity. I hope this picture that popped up on Wikipedia and Google is one that brought a chuckle, because it is certainly not the way to get your graduate degree. I encourage you to be sure to work through all of the modules in this new graduate student orientation. This YouTube video that just came up on the slide is one that was put together by your fellow students. It is a brief skit. It is entertaining, but very thorough in terms of different scenarios to avoid from an academic integrity standpoint. So I encourage you to work through all of the modules, and the module on academic integrity is particularly important. We hope that you will stay connected with your new graduate school. We are on all social media. You see the icons listed there. The start of every spring and fall semester, I send out a fairly comprehensive grad newsletter. So please make sure you are reading that as well. And contact us anytime you have a question or a concern. Go further at hood.edu or graddean@hood.edu. That's GRADDEAN @hood.edu. Finally, for this module, after you've completed all of the modules in the Blackboard site, I encourage you to stop by that Meet Your New Peers area. You can see here a snapshot of some of the areas listed, but every single degree program is listed in that Meet Your New Peers area. If you click on any one of those, of course, focus on the area to which you are enrolled, you will be able to share a brief introduction and read your other new peers introductions as well. It's a great way to start getting connected and networking before you even sit in that first class one evening, or before you log on to that first class if you are taking an online or virtual class here at Hood College. And again, welcome to the Hood College Graduate School.
Hello and welcome to Hood College. My name is Carl Kidd and I'm a member of the Environmental Biology program. Hood College has so much to offer its graduate students. Class size, campus feel, and helpful faculty make this a great place to learn. The Environmental Biology program, with its varied electives and tracks, make it a program you can really customize for yourselves. I've enjoyed my time so far in the program and I look forward to seeing you this fall.